So we've created our app, and once that happens, it will take you to the screen, and essentially what this is called is a standard screen. And on this, you can add some text, you can add an image, a link, all sorts of different things. And we've got some more stuff down here, which we'll go into a little bit later. But what I actually want to do is turn this into a menu screen first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on tab name down the bottom and go to edit, and here we go. So I'm going to call this menu, and up here, now this is important, every time you create a tab or an icon, you can assign an action to it. So if I click action down here, it's set as a standard screen at the moment. If I go change action, and then down here we've got lots and lots of different options for our tab. So we got a gallery, a map, all this sort of stuff. What we're going to do is we're just going to go choose an icon screen down here. So we've done that. I'm going to click save, and there we go. Here we go. So there we go. Menu. Now this has just changed to this. Now I can, if we wanted to, I'm not going to do this at the moment, go to settings, and at the top by style, icon screen, we could go ahead and put an image behind that. We could change the color, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep it simple for the time being, and you can go ahead and change this. Now we've got a menu screen. You've got some options. You can add an icon down here, and we've got some modules we're not going to talk about here. And you can add tabs, what have you, at the bottom. So at the moment we've got an icon there. I'm going to edit the icon, and this one is going to be called cinema. So what I'd ideally like to do is have an option where they can find out the cinema, in Southwest London or Kingston, what have you. So we've got that. I'm going to choose icon. Now I've already uploaded some icons here, and I've got this map icon, which again, you need to remember that you need to check what the licensing is for each icon that you use if you intend to use it for commercial purposes or upload it. So click on that, click select, and click save for the time being. And there we go. There's my icon, and I got that from my icon archive website up here. Now you need to try and make sure that every single icon you use is the same size. Otherwise what's going to happen is all the different icons are going to be all over the place, and they're all going to look different, and it ain't going to look professional. So you've got to make sure they're consistent. So let's add another item up here, and this time I want to add a trailers icon. So they can click on it and go to movie trailers, again browse, and where is it? There we go. Using icon archive, I'm going to click select, click save, and there's my other one. Let's add another one up here. So we're going to use, what we're going to have, this one is going to be news. So yes, we'll have a news one, and what I want to do with that is actually attach that to a Twitter feed or an RSS feed, which we'll go into later. And then finally I want to add a gallery up here. And there's my gallery icon. Click select, click save, and we're good to go. And that's looking, kind of professional. I'm not very happy with this. As you can see, it's not consistent with the others, but you can spend a little bit more time. What I did forget is at the bottom, with the menu, again, you can assign an icon to that tab. Go to edit, and I'm going to browse for my, where are we? Menu. Chosen this house. Click save. There we go. I'm going to have one more tab, which is going to be an About tab. About. click browse at the bottom, and there we've got some information. Save. Happy days. And that's automatically come as a standard screen, as I mentioned before. To get back to the menu, I can click, go to navigate, and there we go. And obviously, you can populate these with as many icons as you want. Within reason, you obviously don't want for your app to be too confusing. So the next step is going to be to assign actions to each of these icons so that the user is taken to a particular page with the content that is required.